Go. Hello, welcome everyone to Ginkgo Sensei's very professional Japanese lessons. See, says it right here and also here as well. Welcome. This is where I teach my friends, my students, some Japanese the fun way. We will be watching some videos, we'll be playing some games, and hopefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll actually be learning something by the end of the day. So who's here with me today? Let's have attendance, roll call, whatever it's called.
The same as before.
Mm-hmm.
Konnichiwa. I can't remember. Yoroshiku arigatou. Go man.
Sorry.
Good start.
Hashimemashite. Neo. Watashi wa Neo desu.
Very good. You remembered the first notes. Just a little addendum to that. Hajime mashite you only say when you meet someone for the first time, so keep that in mind. No need to say that again if you already met with the person, but it's good vocabulary to have. Alright, and we are still waiting for one person, but the other classmate of Neo's here is...
It is Yuri-san.
Yuri-san.
Konbanwa. Good evening, Sensei.
Thank you. Oh dear, the marker is going all over the place, and I see we already have some new doodles.
Yeah.
We can see like the history of Neo's evolution basically on board, starting from here and here as well, and here too.
The evolution.
And also, I love this little drawing. I believe that's a meme or something. The eyes that are looking up like that. Yes, indeed, you don't need to necessarily say watashi wa. It is textbook Japanese, as they say, but I believe I've heard that it sounds more natural if you omit it. So you can just say Yuri desu or Neo desu. Or if you want to sound a bit more formal, there is also to moshimasu, which is like I am called. That would be the equivalent in English. So Yuri to moshimasu, I am called Yuri, or you can call me Yuri. That's like the rough translation. Let me actually write that down. To moshimasu. And I believe this moshi is the same moshi that you say when you pick up the phone.
Oh, mushi.
Yes, the moshi. So, by the way, it's already 4 a.m. in Japan, and the sun, no joke, will be rising in probably about 15 minutes. I looked it up. The land of the rising sun, after all. And so you guys remember what we say in the morning? Ohio, very good. You say that especially when you are talking to friends and people you already know. You know the second word that you add to Ohio. Gozaimasu, indeed. Gozaimasu is a word that's good to remember because... Thank you, Mao. Yes. We have some extra students, let's call them exchange students, who are attending as well and watching our lessons. Dragon and Mao. Yes, gozaimasu makes pretty much everything more formal. Like arigato gozaimasu, you can just say arigato to friends, but gozaimasu, of course. Teacher's assistants, yes, that is the most accurate description, I believe. Thank you.
Mao on that exchange teaching Japanese.
Yes.
On the exchange program, but the wrong way around.
Yes, indeed. Oh, and I feel like we have a new arrival in class. Come in, just duck up under the
Sensei, Raven's
recorder.
sneaking in.
Later.
Hey, hey,
She hates me.
snitches don't get extra points in class, so be careful. But yeah, you're just in time because I was doing the intro and people were drawing, and I see Yuri has a new drawing by student Neo over here.
Excellent. Just load up the.
Okay.
Gone. Taken for crimes.
Right. So I just remembered I need to share this video on Discord so that you guys see it in real time. So allow me to get the projector out.
Oh, TV time.
Yes, it is indeed TV time. So
Pulls out the old TV.
let's stop the cheerful music for a second then. All right.
It's on VHS.
Some VHS. Did you guys know that there was a war for a while between two different video formats? You know which those two were? This is not related to Japanese necessarily, but it's fun history lesson.
No.
I feel like I do, but I don't.
DVD, like DVD and VHS.
Mm,
No.
different eras, and before DVD we had CD. No, it's actually Yuri. What do you think it is? Let me hear
I'm
your.
thinking, was it on like tape?
Yeah, a different kind of tape. It was called Betamax, but
Yeah, Betamax, yeah. Just come back to me.
yes, okay. All right, gonna share my screen here, and I need to make sure Actually, yeah, I think it will be synced up if I show the onlookers and the assistants to the web page, and you guys can watch it through the Discord projector. Yeah, it's a Discord mark. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let me know if you guys can see it, my students, and then I will also... Oh, reduced video or audio conditions. That's unfortunate. I believe we have some very old computers here.
No.
Yes, go get the blinds. Assistant Mao, thank you. All right, so you should be seeing the whiteboard right now. Yes.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
whiteboard. Yes, yes, indeed, that is the one. And press this button, and here is this. It is Minecraft related, so
Yay.
I hope that it will be found especially interesting to our students. All right. It is, in fact, a clip from a HoloLive stream. I was hoping Rachel would be here, but she has a doctor's note. She cannot sadly attend. It would have been her first intro to, well, one of her first lessons about VTubers before the official presentation that I believe Yuri
which
will
I'm gonna
do.
reschedule soon.
All right, excellent, excellent. But yeah, this is both a clip, but also someone is... I'm actually subscribed to the channel. They are not only translating the clips, they are also very nicely animating it. So yeah, here we go. Let me know if there's double audio or if it's too loud or too soft.
いきますか。名前決めました。名前は
ちゃん、雨。
雨、はい。雨。
雨やだね。
でも、雨好き。
雨好きなの？雨いいよね。
でも、コロネ先輩は犬。
あ、そうだよ。
はい、犬と雨、臭い。
ねえねえ。コロネ、ビーズ聞いて。
はい。
コロネは、グッドスメル。
いい匂い。
いい匂い。
I think it should be better now.
嗅いでみて。
くんくんくんくんくん。
どう？
そうです。いい匂い。
オッケー。ちょっとプレゼントあげようかな。何が欲しい？
ビーズ、もう、プレゼント。
あるの？
wait here. ちょっと待って。
オッケー。ウェイト。かわいい。泳いでってる。ハロー。
プレゼント。
パンダ？
はい。くれるの？はい。ちょっと。
嘘でしょ？ビージュ。ありがとう。ちょっとさ、じゃあさ、今欲しいものある？
チューお願い。
つる？
チュー
って何？
チューお願い。
鉄？
キス。
キス？ブチュ。
はい。
嬉しい。いいのキスで。
イェイ。
フグあげる。
ありがとう。
フグいっぱい持ってきな。
ありがとう。
なんかいいのあったらあげに行くね。ありがとう。これ大事にする。
今日は頑張って。
頑張る。ありがとうね。ブチュ。
ありがとう。
ブチュ。バイバイ。ブチュ。わー、かわいいね。パンダくれると思わなかった。しかもちっちゃいパンダ。これでかくなるのかな？キューだね。キュー。
That was the most adorable thing.
Yes, it was indeed. And this drawing shows a later clip where Bibu apparently got a golden cat. I didn't know there are golden cats as a present later, so she got a pretty good deal out of it. No, it's a cat with like golden shimmer.
It's an
Nice.
axolotl.
You see the tail? Is that axolotl tail?
It's ocelot. Is it ocelot?
Ocelot, yeah.
Okay, I won't question the Minecraft experts here, but
I wanted the other word. It's gonna come to me. Yeah, so before they had cats in Minecraft, it was just them in the jungle.
Nice.
okay. But yeah, she got a pretty good deal out of it because she got kiss from Corone, she got some extra pufferfish, whatever she might be able to use that for, and she even got this golden axolotl cat creature, whatever you might call it.
Ocelot.
Ocelot.
Yeah,
Ocelot.
ocelot. Yeah, like it's a jungle cat.
Yes, I remember in Archer the ocelot scene. Nice. Okay, well then, let's break it down a little bit, shall we? And we will be removing subtitles and let's teach and learn some new words. So gonna be going back and forth between the projector and the whiteboard, so keep that in mind. Oh, whoops, you don't need to see that. I was researching something before class. All right. So yeah, I think this will work best.
いきますか。名前決
I decided on a name. Let's hear that again.
名前決めました。名前
Kimemashita. So, the base form of the verb is kimeru, which means to decide. Okay. The base like present. So in Japanese you have like a combined present and future form, and they call it the non-past form, and that would be kimemasu. It's also called the masu form because it's all of these verbs are ending in mas. So kimemas is decide, will decide. Based on context, you will know that if it's a present or a future tense, but just wanted to put this out here. Okay, Korone used kimemashita. We are not going to be bothering with a lot of too many kanji, but there are some common ones that are worth noting. She said kimemashita, which is the past tense. We are basically, when putting it to the past tense, we are transforming this masu to mashita. So, decided. And at the beginning of the video, yes, gozaimashita, for example. Very good, Assistant Mao. Okay, so here in the beginning of the video, Corona is talking about how she decided on the name for the, is that dog or wolf? I am not sure.
A dog.
Dog, okay.
It'll be a dog if it's tamed.
All right, good. Let's roll back just a little. Namae wa. So this here, these symbols, you will see it often. Na, let me turn off the subtitle. Na mae. So let me see if I can. I don't want to write it down. Maybe I think I can insert a snip of this on the board. Here we go. Oh, no, don't want to scribble over it. So selection tool, and here we go. So, namae. It's kind of a coincidence that it sounds like the name in the English word, but it's actually comprised of two kanji, na. This is the na, and this is mae. So na mae combine the word name. Okay, so this means namae. Actually, let me do like this and namae. Sorry, I'm not a art teacher, so my drawings and scribblings, calligraphy is not the best. Name. And a little fun fact about the second kanji here, the mae. This actually, so mae, when it's on its own, it means in front. So eki no mae ni, for example, means in front of the station. So this might be a very common kanji. I believe these two we both learn in the first level of Japanese. So for foreigners, there is 5 levels of Japanese that you can master and take an official exam of. The easiest one being N5 and the hardest N1. you need at least an N2 level to if you want to move to Japan and work at a Japanese company. Yes, writing with the mouse isn't easier either. And for the N5 level, you only need to learn about 100 of these so-called kanji, and there are over 2,000 of these. They have been, in fact, taken over from the the Japanese took this over from the Chinese, yes. But they also adopted their own writing system, their own alphabet. You guys remember what those two were?
Oh, hiragana and katakana.
Yes, that is correct. But do you remember why there was a separation like this, and what hiragana and katakana used for? Yes, Yuri? I believe you wanted to say something too.
I don't know if it's right though, so I don't want to say.
It's
We
okay.
can say it together.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Nobody's saying anything. What's going on?
Betrayal.
Katakana is for foreign words.
Yes, very good. Foreign words, but I'm curious if you know the original purpose of hiragana and katakana.
Was it something vaguely sexist?
It was
Yeah,
not
that's what I was
vaguely.
thinking, was it gendered?
It wasn't vaguely. It was
Hiragana.
quite explicitly sexist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't there was one of them that was like that was what the women used.
Yeah,
in mind,
was
and
it
the other one
hiragana?
was
Yes, the women used hiragana.
Something ridiculous.
Okay, I did know it.
Yeah,
And in
believe
fact-
in yourself.
In fact, foreign names are written in katakana, which is what we see here on this board. Yuri, Nio, Reiban. Or Reivan. Yes. Indeed. All right, let's continue with the video. Let's see, where shall we skip? Speaking of which, Biju is also written here in katakana. Konnichiwa, Haro, Haro. This is a fun one to write down. I wasn't sure if this was written in hiragana or katakana. So Haro is a very casual hello.
Hello.
I mean, it's probably taken from English, which is why it's again written in katakana. This line here notes like a long vowel at the end of a syllable. So haro. So this is how it would be transcribed in the what we call romaji, the Latin alphabet in Japanese. Haro.
こんにちは。雨。
雨、はい。
Okay, let me
Ame?
take. Yes. Ame. Well, depending on the kanji, can mean either rain or candy, but this specific kanji here is in fact ame, the rain. And it's quite cute. You can actually see it makes sense because these are like droplets in these symbols. So this is ame.
Oh, yeah.
Equals rain. Yes, I know we all miss her. We have monuments for her in Minecraft, but she does occasionally return when asked for, and I believe her small form still is usable during the conventions if they put someone in a suit. Yes, of course. Okay.
雨。
雨やだね。
でも、
Okay, so Corones says Ame yadane, which is translated as Yada. Yada is a word that you use like Oh, no. I don't want it. No, it's no use. So, Yadane, I mean, she's making small talk, very, very clever, like just met someone and it is raining, so of course you start talking about the weather.
Talk about
And
Mhm.
Bibu only knows like basic Japanese, but this video is a demonstration how you can get by with just little vocabulary and words, and sometimes use Japanglish to get your point across.
Gomena, sorry.
Yes. Demo, I'm a ski. But I like the rain. So ski, let me snip this kanji over here.
Daisuki.
Yes.
I ski.
Daisuki.
So we have ski. So this kanji here means to like. So let me ski. But there are cases where the kanji have to be accompanied by a hiragana afterwards to like complete the word, because if you were to just if you're not including this key here, so this here is the key hiragana and this part is the su, and if you're not including this key you would just be reading su. Ski indeed. And it's interesting because you also kind of have to like omit, like the U is silent. It's like you're saying ski. In fact, I think there's like a word pun where you say ski, which means I like skiing. Okay. I believe ski, but that's like with two eyes at the end. That is the skiing. Okay. Also, another fun fact, in the, hold on, let me erase this part real quick. All right. So in this kanji, the suki, the kanji for to like, it is actually, sometimes we have a so-called combined kanji, which has two different radicals, like two different kanji mashed together. And in case of the ski, it's actually, let me take out the marker again. Hang on, I need to rearrange a bit. So this part is actually the woman and this is the child. So woman and child together means to like, to love, which I think is very wholesome that they decided the verb to like to be about family, about woman and child. I don't know where the man is in the equation, but I'm sure he deserves all the like as well, right? Yes.
No.
Expected answer from Yuri, but okay.
Yeah.
All right.
雨好きなの
I've just seen the.
雨いいよね
でもカロリン先輩は犬
Okay, Inu. We actually have this kanji, I believe, somewhere written down. Yeah, Inu. So that means dog. Also, this too, you've probably heard the senpai a bunch of times. Oh, hang on. Like this. Oh, no, I can't have it full screen. That's interfering with stuff. Actually, I can. Okay, good. So, senpai.
あ、そうだよ
I'll just put it wherever, as long as it's not interfering with other doodles. So, scroll a bit to the right here, and yeah, senpai. don't need to learn this kanji. I believe it's not even taught in the first 2 levels, but if you, for the sake of curiosity, this reads as senpai. Now, senpai is basically the honorific put after names that denotes elder classmen. In case of generations of idols and VTubers, it also denotes that they are your older and superior. Do you know the opposite of senpai?
Kohai.
Kohai, exactly. Kohai.
This is also in VTuber 101.
Excellent.
In the
Okay.
dictionary. In the VTuber dictionary.
Very good, very good. Okay.
はい、犬と雨、臭い。
Kusai. Kusai means stinky.
It reminds me of, is it Udasai? Which is like,
Yeah, it
one.
sounds kind of like that, but it's
Like-
not related. So kusai, stinky. If you remember, one of my first lessons about adjectives is that there's 2 categories of adjectives. The K is all stinky, that's why it has all these lines. I'm just doing this for immersion. Okay. A lot of the verbs, adjectives end in I. So we have the so-called I adjectives and the na adjectives. But sometimes adjectives that end in I are actually na adjectives, so there are exceptions to it. Okay, so kudasai, especially if it's preceded by the te, kudasai is like a please, form of please at the end of a sentence. All right.
てめえ
Teme, that is one of the ways to say you. Like in Japanese, you may remember that there are a lot of different words depending on casual, informal, or formal, or woman, man. There are many different ways to say I and you. I think we may have a separate lesson just for that, but teme is you. But it's very informal. And I have been told that if you hear someone in Japan yelling on the street "teme" at you, you should start running because they probably have a problem with you.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how I go, you.
Yeah.
You.
In fact, if you played the Yakuza games, you may have heard that before the gang members start running towards you, they often yell "teme, teme, oi, teme." Yes.
Words that it doesn't actually compute as, oh, I know that word, unless it's like yelled. Like, unless it sounds angry, I don't recognize that I know that word.
Yes. And here Korone was clearly annoyed at the fact that Biju assumed that she's stinky. Although I guess wet dogs can be a bit stinky. Neo, what can you say about that?
Need to be a little stinky after rain.
He's a bug dog.
Always
Sorry,
stinky.
my mouth is full. My mouth was full, but I wanted to be like bug dog.
Bug dog, yes.
Smell of
He's stinky.
wet, damp grass and moss.
そうねあビート聞いて聞いて
Okay.
はいコロネはグッドスメル
Good smell. This was, I'm not gonna write this down, but just denoting here that it's all written in katakana because it is basically a Japanified English sentence. Good smell. Good smell.
スメル
いい匂い。
But Biju knew how to say this in proper Japanese, I nyoi, which means the same thing, good smell. Let me capture this kanji as well because it will be very common. I.
いい匂い
Yes, so I. this reads as E, which means good.
Just that first.
Yeah, so actually this part is an E as well, and then you add the hiragana E to complete
Had
the word.
Yeah, had the hiragana.
Yes, so E. Very strangely, E is like a somewhat irregular adjective, especially when you are forming the negative form of it. The negative form of E is actually yoku. Like yoku and then nai. If someone says yoku nai, it means not good.
Yokai. The ghost.
Yes. Sometimes also translated as demon, yokai. But it's in fact a different kanji in yokai.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Okay.
skip ahead. We're not gonna be. Okay, so these are the Japanese onomatopoeic words kun, kun, kun. It's basically sniff, sniff, sniff. Sniffer.
I like this. I just like I don't understand how, because like to this is so interesting that like other countries have different words for like sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Because like to me a sound is just a sound. Like
Yeah.
Like to me, sniff is the sound that is made. I don't go, I don't go when I sniff. It's just, it's
Yeah.
funny.
Here she's asking do. It's a very informal way to ask how is it. Do. How is it? In fact, how do just literally means how, but here with the question mark, it would be how is it? Or how is it? She's asking like, okay, how do I smell then? So that's the confirmation. So yes, it is like that. Yes, agreed. So ne. So ne is when you're asking basically for confirmation, and when you say so yes, it's like that. Presento, again, katakana words. Nani ga hoshii, what do you want? Nani, what? Ga hoshii. Hoshi, so let's not confuse this. Hoshi, if it's with a single I at the end, that means star. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Hoshiningen, which means star human. And Hoshi, if it's, well, you saw there is a special kanji for it as well. This Hoshi, and it's transcribed with two I's at the end, means to want, to desire. Although more like to want. Desire, I think it's a stronger expression of wanting, and probably a different word for that in Japanese as well. Biju mo presento. The mo here is very important. It means also. I also have a present.
Wait here.
She switched to English for a second there. Wait here. Chotto matte. Think we already learned chotto matte before, so no need to write that again. Kawaii, cute. I believe it's still written here in the doodle somewhere. Oh! I just noticed that. Very nice.
You put it in.
Okay, back to this. So, chu, it's written in katakana because I think it's like maybe not English borrowed word, but it's a sound word. So chu means kiss.
Choo.
But Corona here, either intentionally or maybe really actually mishears the word. Like she's asking here, like she's not sure if she heard chu or tsu because the sounds are pretty similar.
And Bibu speaks in baby.
So yeah, tetsu. So Corona here wasn't sure if it's chu or tsu. So what the heck is tsu? And then she thought, okay, there is a word that contains the word tetsu. Tetsu means iron.
Oh.
So she asked, okay, Biju, do you want iron? Maybe? Kissu. Okay, so puchu puchu is like smooch smooch, the sound for puchu. Smooch. All right. Arigato, of course, the thanks, and informal without the gozaimasu. You probably should not be holding the puffer fish in your hand and laugh like that. You probably get stung and terribly poisoned. Daiji ni suru, it means daiji ni suru, odaiji ni. Let me write this here. O is like optional if you want to be more formal. Daiji ni. Take care. Here we go. Okay, kyo wa gambatte. Let me take a snippet of kyo. Sorry, it has like a red line over it because of the player, but I'm doing my best here with what I got. So kyo. This is actually a more unusual reading of the kanji here. Kyo means today. And the two parts are ima and hon. So right now, now, and hon meaning day or sun. And but together, when you put it together like this, it's kyo. The funny thing is that if you would take them separately, I think it's can also be read as konnichi, which is where the konnichiwa comes from today. So the whole konnichiwa comes from an older version of the greeting in which people would greet themselves konnichiwa atsui desu, konnichiwa samui desu. Today is warm, today is cold. But eventually, like the konnichi was shortened to kyo because it's shorter. And would it mean the same in Kyoto? No, Kyoto is a whole different beast. Pull up Jisho. Oh, hang on, I need to do the long one. Okay, of course there are multiple versions. Hang on. Ah, there we go. Kyoto. It's a short O at the end. So Kyoto is actually it looks like this. It's often found in Japanese, where I often ask these my teachers as well, like, okay, this sound, is it the same as in this word? No, it's a different kanji. So yeah, kyo here actually means like, let me go to the details. So here the kyo means capital, and the to also means metropolis, capital, all, everything. So the original meaning of Kyoto, like one of the first capitals of Japan, I'm saying one of the first because they were a bit decentralized at the beginning, and the main city moved for, depending on where the emperor was from. Then it was established to be Nara. You're getting a bonus history lesson here. And then it became Kyoto. Now, during the rule of the shoguns, the shogunate, the feudal era, they established a new center of power. Like the emperor was still in Kyoto, but the military leader was in Edo. And can you guys guess what Edo is called today?
Is it Osaka?
No?
No.
Think more
never
east.
mind then. Tokyo.
Tokyo, correct.
It was one of the two.
And oh, hang on, it's with a long O in the beginning, right? Tokyo. Yeah, they actually have the kyo in common with Kyoto, but the to in Tokyo is actually a different to. It's not like the one in Kyoto. They didn't just change the syllables. Yeah, Tokyo, exactly. Here, the to actually means east. Capital in the east. Makes sense because Tokyo is more towards the east compared to Kyoto. Yes, but the old name of Tokyo is actually Edo, and that's where we get the Edo period name from, like the feudal samurai period, shogun period of Japan. All right, let's see if Korone and Biju have anything else to teach us. Smooch again. Bye bye. Another way, especially if it's written like this in katakana, it's another way to say goodbye. And it is, thank you, Singing Fish, for interrupting class. Bye bye, it's literally bye bye. It's taken from the English bye bye, but written, it's Japanified. Bye bye. But there is actually another word just to confuse you even more. Bye bye, there is a word like this, and it means buy and sell. Buy/sell. So like buy and sell together. So don't confuse this bye bye with the bye bye. I mean, you can kind of hear from the context if it's a farewell or if it's the word bye bye, buy and sell.
わあ、かわいいね。パンダくれると思わなかった。しかもちっちゃいパンダ、これでかくなるのかな。
Chichai means small. There is chisai, which you may be more familiar with, but think if it's like especially small and you want to sound more cute, then you say chichai. Like double CH, so I'm writing it like this. Also, you may notice that Korone started, once she was alone, like she was nice with Bibu, once she was alone, she started talking a lot faster. Let's...
わあ、かわいいね。パンダくれると思わなかった。しかもちっちゃいパンダ、これでかくなるのかな。
Did you notice how fast she started switching
Yeah.
sentences all of a sudden?
About as quick as they read the terms and conditions.
Mm. And here we have the golden, what is it?
Ocelot.
Ocelot.
Or an
Perfect.
axolotl.
Whichever. We accept both in this class. All right. So, any questions before we move on to the next section, the next chapter?
Mm-mm.
All right, very good. Let me fire up the. Gonna stop sharing on Discord for a bit to save some resources.
Yeah.
So, stop sharing. Well, I will share my screen with you guys anyway because of the game, but not this one. So those of you who have attended the previous classes may already be familiar with Shashingo, the Japanese learning by photography game. It had an update recently, actually. Thanks to an awesome community, they added new languages. So you don't need to learn from English anymore. You can also switch to, I'll show it to you in a second. Okay, let me put on the audio. Here we go, this should suffice. All right, students, you can already look at it, and as for me, I shall show it to the assistants and the rest of the class too. Thank you for the assistant. Okay, where is it? Shashingo. All right. So yeah, there's this new option here, and this is where you can in fact change to French, German, Spanish, EU Spanish, which is apparently different from Latin American Spanish, just like how Portuguese is different in Brazil and Portugal. So it looks like they had Brazilian Portuguese and even Chinese. So
Nice.
no matter where you are from, you are able to learn Japanese your own way. Also, if you care about those, they also have Steam trading cards now to collect.
Ooh.
All right. Let's hit continue. We actually had the different, hang on, I think I'm gonna hide myself. I'm gonna turn off VTube Studio for a moment because this is a bit graphic intensive. Gonna make sure there are no frames lost for the class. Why is there no sound? Did I not save the... I did not hit apply, okay. Okay, it's a bit choppy, but I think you guys can still see everything clearly.
Yeah.
It seems a bit more choppy on stream, but we'll work to it. So, we actually, if you check the whiteboard real quick, we had a list of words for each of you, but we're gonna be doing new words because I was expecting a new student, so I wanted to do like a fresh list. Oh, hang on. I think I can actually turn this capture off to make things easier on myself. You guys can still see the whiteboard. Okay. I need to ask the school for funds for a new computer, I think. Okay, hang on. I think I will also adjust the game settings. Oh, low quality. Here we go. Maybe this will make things a little better. Yeah, it definitely has an impact on it, and then I will turn this off. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so I would like to create a new portfolio here, a new set of flashcards, if I can just remember where the notes are. So we'll fill out these favorite section, and I believe 4 words each should be nice, should be sufficient. It's what we had last time, and so that we don't have all the words in one section for a single person, I'm gonna be asking you guys in order, and ideally I would like you guys to ask me for new words. So let's see. So here we have some socks, some shoes. Yuri, would you like to start? Anything you see here that you would want captured and learn the Japanese word for?
Hat. Did we do hat last time? I think.
Done.
Yes, but it wasn't your word, so I'll allow it this time. If it wasn't your word, then it's fine. Okay, boshi.
Boshi.
The Rock.
That's bochi, but boshi also works. Okay, what border would you like to denote that this is Yuri's? We have some really nice ones. Sakura, inked, rainbow, reincarnation, cat.
Did we do the Sakura? 'Cause it's pink.
Very well, okay. And let's make sure we hit save. Alright, Neo, you're next. What would you like
Ooh,
to see?
the trash bags.
I knew you were gonna do the trash. I was gonna be like the trash.
I think it's behind you.
Oh, it's behind me. Okay.
The
Yeah.
white bags.
There you go. Stop. Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
oh, they are white trash bags. Okay. Gomi. I don't know why it's written in katakana, maybe borrowed from Chinese or another language. So let's hit favorite. And which border
Gomi?
would you? Gomi. Gomi.
Oh.
Gomi.
Oh.
Unfortunately, there's no dog filter, there's cat filter. There's YouTube video, stickers, movie, the epic border, speed lines, it's called speed lines, curtains, lightning lines,
Oh, there's so many.
the manga, the go 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 go,
Angry. Trash is angry.
the clickbait,
That one.
clickbait, okay, perfect. Okay, Raven, you're up next. Anything catches your attention?
Shall we do the lamp post?
The lamppost, this one, let's see. Okay.
Kaito.
So, Kaito. Let me write this in the board. Should we start like new columns for everyone? Wait, where are your current columns? If it's still on the board.
We may have had to get rid of them.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
it's actually over here. Okay.
I see him.
So, Raven, you have. Let me write this down. Kai. To. So that is the street light. Thank you for assistance in erasing / moving the board. Okay, so which border would you like, Raven Sun? No entry. Video player. Stickers. The stickers. Okay. Alright. Yuri, you are up next. We are nearing this lovely little bakery here.
I won't do bread because I think I already know it.
Okay, there's actually different words for sweet bread, though. Kashipan, that's the sweet pan. By the way, speaking of korone, these are the chocolate korones. Korone, this is what it means here. Choco korone. And this is the famous meron pan, even though this is also categorized as a kashipan. Trash is your spirit animal. Okay, we have road sign here. We should have the moon rising very soon because it's nighttime. Maybe Ame is gonna happen soon as well. We have a shrine here. We have the apple as an offering. Yes, you did have shrine. Skateboard. Umbrella.
Oh,
Glasses.
new skateboard.
Skateboard, okay. That is a katakana word.
I've watched
Skateboard.
Skateboard.
I might struggle with this one.
Okay.
That's like me last time.
I leave it to you guys
Really
to.
long, really katakana-y ones.
Okay, I leave it to you guys to write it down on the board. I can correct it if you misheard it. But skateboard, oh yeah, that's the
I'm taking
skateboard.
pictures of them all
Oh,
anyway.
I can't spell in English.
Okay,
I'm also taking pictures.
Neo,
I
what
think I-
would you like next?
Car. One
A
of the
car.
cars.
Okay. Let me just frame it correctly. Here we go.
車
Kuruma. So kuruma.
Was there melon and melon pan? Wow, weird.
Nice. Yes, there is no actual melon, it's just a shape. Okay. Save. Kuruma. Okay, we are now nearing a rather noisy construction site, so not gonna stand here for too long, but we do have a butcher shop with all kinds of meats and eggs. And here we have a hotel entrance, actually, Agawa Hotel Premier Raven. What would your next word be? Oh, we actually have a broom here, mailbox.
We do the mailbox.
The mailbox, okay. Hang on, not the letter, this one.
郵便受け
Yubin uke. Kind of a long word. You, like you, bin, uke. So, let me...
Finding the font words.
I believe you had the stickers, correct?
I did, yes.
Okay, perfect. Alright. We're gonna be continuing with Yuri again. Yuri, anything you want from this lovely convenience store? Fruits, vegetables, toilet paper, soy sauce, I believe. That's radish, the Japanese radish. Some sweets. Oh, we have a very convenient shopping baskets. Okay. Okay, this would be the
買い物かご
kaimono bako. Kaimono means shopping, shopping goods, and bako is like basket or box.
One more time, please.
Kaimono bako.
買い物かご
Oh, sorry, kago, not bako. Kago. Kaimono kago.
買い物かご
Kaimono kago.
Cool.
There we go. Give it a nice sakura leaves or blossoms even. Okay, Neo. We are actually nearing your kin very soon. So, yes.
May I have the sweets?
Sweets. Okay, gonna go back real quick. Okashi, the fun gummy. You want the fun gummy or the rabbit or
The fun
choco
gummy.
chips? The fun gummy. Okay.
お菓子
Okay.
Okashi?
Okashi, yes, Okashi. There's the clickbait. There it is. Nice. Okay. Raven, you're next. Here we have the cute dog. Best feature, you can pet them. This is based on an actual shop, by the way, where a dog is the clerk.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes, it is. Oh, it's became daytime again. We can see some. Oh, excuse me, sumimasen. You see a lot of cherry blossom trees, some large buildings in the back. Oh, some ice cream and gacha machines as well.
Can we do the watering can?
The watering can. Okay, very brave of you. Actually, it's not that. Actually, it's not that difficult of a word. I think I misremembered, but let's see.
Joro.
Joro. So Joro.
Joro. Joro.
Joro. It's like a long O sound. Jo. This is the Jo. Ro. Joro. Watering can. Give it the stickers and save. Alright. That's 3 words for each so far, right? So let's go with the last word. Yuri, you're up again. Gotta head pet the cat, of course.
No, the cat.
Yes. Oh, some very fancy manhole cover.
Oh.
Okay. A fence with some weeds, flowers. Let's take a look at the bridge and the water. Oh, another cat here.
Ah! Jump scare.
Cat jump scare, yes. Pet the fox too. Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, you can actually see the shadow of some fish in the river. There's a big door, a gate even. Very traditional looking building. Some more cars, bathroom. Oh, there's the sun there in the background. Another store. Oh, a ramen shop. Anyone feeling hungry?
Ah. Do the socks.
The socks. Okay. Which ones? Which one looks the cutest? Be in the center.
Bottom. Right.
This one, the cat? There you go.
That cat.
靴下。
Kutsu shita. Fun fact, kutsu means shoes, shita under it or below it, so
Yeah.
it's sock. Let's give it the Sakura treatment, favorite, and stay. Okay. Neo.
Hello. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, we have another skateboard here, so it's something to keep in mind. These are the actual shoes, the kutsu. Okay, and there's another hidden cat here. Unfortunately, I can't pet this one because I can't go up that far and my hand doesn't reach that way. But we have a nice butterfly here as well. An elevator you can see in the back. Some okonomiyaki advertised here on the board. Oh, let's check the other side as well. Let's cross legally by pressing this button. And it should change very soon. Cars are stopping, very nice of them. Okay, this is Raven's bus stop. I remember it
Yeah.
clearly. An electronics shop.
Ooh. Ooh, the TV.
The TV, okay.
テレビ。
Terebi, it's a borrowed katakana word. Terebi.
Therapy.
Here we go. Terebi. Terebi. Alright, and last but not least, Raven. What catches your fancy? Is that the expression, catching fancy?
Yeah, it works.
Okay. Fun fact, there's another hidden cat here next to the toilet. Oh, nice, the castle is lit up very nicely at night. Let's see the moon. It's currently raining.
This might be a daft question, but can I take a picture of the moon?
Yes, you can actually.
Then I'd like to do the moon.
This is what won me the DLC for the game, by the way. I took a picture of the moon, I applied the curtains, and when the developer was doing a giveaway for the DLC for the extra filters, I won the free DLC because he really liked it. This is the picture that won me.
It's a good picture, to be fair.
Yes.
I like it.
Okay, where were the stickers again?
How is
Can I
that one
listen to it again?
Tsuki.
pronounced?
Tsuki. Tsuki.
Avatar.
You may remember we had a video before about the gods and goddesses of Japan, and Tsukuyomi was the god of the moon, and I believe that Tsuku also comes from the moon kanji. So Tsuki. It kind of sounds like the Hungarian word tsuki, which means cute, so I like it's very cute when I hear this word. Alright. Saved. Okay, let's double check that we have 16, no, 12 in total. We should have 12. No, am I miscounting?
What times?
No, 4 times 3 should be 12. Okay, I guess I didn't favorite some of these words, but it's okay, we'll find them in the main one. So, Meat Cafe, Shutters, Moon. Was this is favorited? Car, I didn't favorite this. This was the previous.
Sticker? Did you?
Sticker, that's the border, no. Vending machine, chair, food, ring, paper, lantern, truck. A bulletin board, cardboard, street light, favorited. Okay, sky, postbox, Japanese pub, manhole, outdoor, traffic light, graffiti, arcade, statue, sweets. There's 145 words. Yeah, the sweets were not. Sweets are favorited. A suitcase, road sign, entrance mat, castle, hedge, bench, plant. Bakery, torii gate, apple, flower, shrine, lantern, convenience store, umbrella. Soy sauce, cherry blossom, butterfly, movie theater, dog, money. Microwave, electronics, shop, laptop, game, mailbox, river,
Mailbox was
cafe.
one.
Mailbox was one.
Yeah.
Yeah, stickers,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay, menu, aeroplane, not
No.
airplane. Skateboard, favorited, clothes, sun, watering can, air vent, carrot, orange, mountain, daikon, radish, watermelon, mean. Wait, what's the lunas? Puddle, this is, it does have that, but I'm pretty
The
sure Neo
basket.
didn't have that. The shopping
Shopping
basket.
basket.
Okay, I think that brings, oh,
And
the
TV.
TV. I think this will bring us to, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have 12 words, and now it's time to do the test. And we'll do it multiple times. I can give you extra guesses, no problem. Find mode, favorite only. We'll have the maximum word amount, so each word appears once, and I will give you 2 guess attempts, since these are new words for you.
Gomi.
Gomi. That would be, I believe, Neo's word. You remember what gomi is?
Is Discord crash again?
Neo.
Oh,
Discord crashed like 15 minutes ago, but
Oh no.
okay. It's fine. I think we can skip with the
Sweet.
tab key.
靴下。
oh, I was just gonna.
No, it was wrong, by the way.
Gomi
Kutsushita.
is, trash.
Yeah, Gummy was in fact trash. I'll give Neo a chance to get back. Okay, Kutsushita, this is your word, Yuri. You remember what that is?
Sock?
A sock, correct. Make sure it's the cat one.
テレビ
Terebi, Neo's word. We're gonna skip it until he gets back.
買い物かご
Kaimonokago, probably the longest word from today's set. Yuri, this is yours.
Shopping basket. Yeah.
Shopping basket, okay. I know only of one. That's... Oh, maybe there's one over here too. Perfect. Okay, make sure I don't focus on the soy sauce by accident.
車
Kuruma, Neo's word.
スケートボード
Skateboardo, Yuri.
Skateboard.
wonder what
I
that
think. I believe
Yes.
it might be the skateboard.
お菓子
Potentially.
Okashi, that is the
月
Neo word. Tsuki. We may need to wait a bit for that. Raven, that's your
Yeah.
word.
That's
Yeah,
the
I did
moon.
think that. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting
Oh,
dark.
oh,
Maybe
oh.
not as long as we thought.
Yeah, I think the game detects if it's a word that's only during a certain time
Yeah.
period, so here we go.
There she is.
There she is.
帽子
Oh.
Boshi, Yuri, this is
Yeah, you've not
yours.
got the ring. Oh, hat.
The hat.
Sorry, I'm replying to. Oh, there it
Ah.
is. I was replying to Neo.
ジョーロ
Yay!
Welcome back, welcome back.
Back.
Okay,
Skipping
Hates
class.
me.
okay, Joro. This is Raven's word.
Big can.
The watering can. Very good.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Neo, we skipped over your words during the test, so you will be up next once you're back.
Oh, thank
Joro.
okay.
郵便受け
Yubinuke. I believe this was Raven's word again. Oh, gotta head pet the dog.
Mailbox. Oh, dog.
Yes. There is another one over here, in fact.
街灯
Nice. Gaito. This is yours again, Raven, so we're giving extra time for Neo to get back.
I think he's. Are you good now?
Yeah, I'm in the
Yeah, he's good
green.
now. Yeah, he's good.
Okay, excellent. Okay,
Oh,
so
the,
Raven.
Street light.
Street light, very good. There's plenty of them over here.
ゴミ
Gomi, now we are ready for Neo to tell us his word as well. What's Gomi, Neo?
Is he
Uh,
gonna get-
Are you thinking?
Oh.
Or is...
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
oh no, Discord like lagged really heavily. Oh, but I can see the stream still and hear you guys.
okay, Gomi. What is Gomi
Is my word?
then? Yes,
Gomi.
that's your word.
Tr- trash bag.
Trash bag, correct. Do you guys know the VTuber and artist Ui Sensei, Ui Mama? She calls her community Gomi, but they chose that because they like being called trash for some reason. Okay, Terebi. I think that's pretty easy. Your word, Neo.
Ooh.
Just cross real quick for no particular reason.
Sit. Oh, TV.
TV. Okay, very good.
車
Kuruma. Yeah, we left your words for last, Neo. You remember what Kuruma is?
Is the car? I was gonna make a train noise then. Beep beep.
Yeah, we have a lot of these. I believe the models here in game are the K car, like the special, very light, very cheap cars. But abroad in Japan taught us that if there's a strong wind, you feel like that car is gonna be swept away by the wind.
Oh no.
Okay, Okashi,
Yeah.
Neo.
Ooh, ooh, the fun gummies, sweets.
Okay. Sweets. There is... I mean, we have the fun gummies over there. By the way, another cat. But I remember there's someone who has left a sweets here in the park to... Here we go. And it's fun gummy as well. How nice of a coincidence. Hey, 100% accuracy. Well done, students.
Nice.
Now how about we do the other mode as well, the quiz mode, which we done last time. So let's bring up the page again.
Oh, pictures.
And we flip it to the back.
Oh yeah.
So we have the hat,
かぶる
kaburu, to wear on one's head,
おしゃれ
oshare, fashionable,
脱ぐ
nugu, to take off clothes. Now this is a bit tricky because for some reason in Japanese there are different words for which kind of clothing you put on which part of the body, and it can have different word for putting it on and taking it off. But taking it off, like hat, is nugu. Taking off shirt as well is nugu. Maybe the pants are different, but we'll see about that some other time.
かぶる
Kaburu,
おしゃれ
oshare,
脱ぐ
nugu. Let's see if I have time. Okay, we're not going to do a test of this. Just take a note for now because we will have another 15-minute video at the end to watch, and I want to make sure we have time.
ゴミ
So Gomi, let's see what Gomi has to offer. Even trash has something to offer.
捨てる
Suteru, to throw away.
分別する分別する
Gunbetsu suru, to sort, to separate. Very important. K-car kept driving for a really long time. Yes, it did.
臭い
Kusai, we actually had that in Korone and Bibu video. Kusai, smelly. Nice.
臭い分別する捨て
We'll
る
probably do a test of this next time.
お菓子
Okashi.
甘い
Amai, sweet. Amai. So, amai is one of the different taste words. You also have, let me see, shorai, I believe, is the, no, shoppai, that's the salty. And I'll look up the other taste by next time because
Oishi.
they escape me now. Oishi. This is how, you probably heard oishi a lot of times. This is how it's written in with the kanji actually.
おいしい
Oishi.
分ける
Wakeru, to share, divide. Of course, you want to share these bags of
Oishi.
sweets. Too good to leave for just yourself, right? Unless you really have a sweet tooth and craving some, then it's okay to not share. Just don't eat it in front of others. Okay. The water.
水をやる
Mizu oyaru. Mizu is actually water. Oyaru, to do. So to do water means to water something.
水をやる栽培する
Saibai to suru. Saibai suru, to grow, to cultivate. The suru verb. So a lot of verbs end with suru, so you can tell that it's a verb.
重い
Omoi, and yeah, this is an I adjective because it ends in I. Omoi,
Omoi.
heavy. Okay.
街灯
I forgot to take a picture of that one. I'm so sorry.
Nice. Akarui,
明るい
bright.
Got a picture.
明るい
Thank you.
Okay, akarui, bright.
高い
Takai, expensive.
高い
Yeah, this is a bit tricky because the same kanji can have different meaning, either expensive or tall, depending on the context. But I guess it makes sense because expensive, the prices are very high, they are very tall, so yeah, it can have that meaning.
細い細い
Hosoi, slender, thin.
細い細い
Okay. Moving on to the skateboard, we have
すごい
Sugoi. You guys are all Sugoi for attending my class.
危ない
Abunai, dangerous. It can be dangerous to ride a
乗
skateboard.
る
Noru, to ride. Speaking of riding, yes, Noru, to ride. This is also used, for example, to ride a metro. or train, noru, to ride.
靴下
Sock, to wear.
履く
Haku, yeah, so this is what I mentioned. It's to wear lower body. Like you wouldn't use this for shirts, but for socks, yes, haku works just fine.
快適
Kaiteki, comfortable, present. This is actually a new word for me as well. And it's a na adjective because it doesn't have an I at the end. And the na actually only comes into play when it's attached to what's not a noun. If it's not a verb or adjective, noun. Okay. There's also adverb, of course, but I know that.
暖かい
Atatakai, warm, but it's to the touch. So you don't say, if the weather is warm, you don't say atatakai. You say atsui, but warm to the touch, that's atatakai.
暖かい
The tall shaft is very slender and thin, yes. The moon, okay. Let's bring up the moon.
夜
Yoru, night.
暗い
Kurai, the opposite of akarui, so kurai.
暗い
Fun fact, in the kanji for kura, the kurai, this is the sun that would be to stand, and this is the sun again. So day standing on top of day, I don't know what the logic beyond on that is, but yeah, dark.
寒い
And at nighttime it's often very chilly, so samui.
寒い
Samui, cold, but only when it comes to weather, I believe. Well, let me just check real quick what's the opposite of like cold, but cold to the touch. That would be, I believe, Reiki. Yeah, Reiki. Okay. And cold as the weather, that's Samui. Okay, just wanted to clear that up. And last four, we have the car.
運転する
Unten suru, to drive.
運転する
Driver, for example, is unten sha. So with the suru at the end, you know it's the verb to
運
drive.
転する早い
Hayai, hayai, fast. You probably heard the hayaku, hayaku in anime. So hayaku is the adverb form of that. Hayai is the adjective, fast.
遅い
And the opposite of that is osoi.
遅い
Again, I adjectives because you have the I at the end. Okay. Mailbox.
送る
Okuru, to send, like sending letters.
送るもらう
Morau, to receive.
もらう
Morau motte, you will hear this very often.
いろいろ
Iro, various. Fun fact, iro means color. And this is an example where actually the same kanji, the same word is repeated again, but rather than writing or drawing the same kanji the second time, this is like the kanji for the repetition. So it's nice that we got an example like this too. Iro, various. And iro also means color. I guess colorful, various, color, that's the connection. Shopping basket.
入れる
Ireru, to put in. This kanji can also be used, like, do you guys know what transitive and intransitive verbs are? Anyone?
I probably know what they are, but I couldn't tell you.
So, it's okay. So, transitive are basically actions that you put on something else, and intransitive. Okay, so to enter, that is, I believe, the intransitive word, and to put something in, like entering something into something, that's, I believe, the transitive. Or maybe it's the opposite, but anyway, depending on if it's a transitive or intransitive word, this kanji can be read as I or hi, but not gonna complicate things. Ireru, to put in.
取り出す
Toridasu, to take out. retrieve.
取り出す
Dasu, deru, this is actually to go out. I believe I've shown this one. It's actually 2 mountains on top of each other.
運ぶ
Hakubu, to carry, to transport.
運ぶ
Hakubu, to carry, to transport. Okay, almost done. Last one. The terebi. Let's see what we have for terebi.
見る
Miru, to watch. Very common word. Huh. This is not the same miru. Think like, yeah, miru is to watch. To yeah, there is to look and there's also to watch. So that's why I was a bit thrown off. It's a different, like if you're just looking at like to look, then it's this kanji only. But miru as in to watch, like watching television, watching devices, I believe, watching movies, then it's this kanji. But miru, to watch, that's all you need to remember. Tsukeru, to turn on.
つける
Turn on electronic devices.
消す
Kesu, this is also something you hear very often. Kesu, to turn off. Like turn off TV, turn off air conditioning, turn off radio, and so on. Okay. But we'll revise this and we'll have a test of this next time. For now, class is starting to come to a close, so I think it's best that we how about we wind down with a nice video? What do you guys say?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna save and quit. So yeah, just a quick promo. Buy Shashingo if you want a fun way to learn Japanese in addition to your other lessons. I wholly
Every time we
recommend
do
it.
this, I'm like, I'm gonna buy it, and then I don't.
Yeah.
You can wait for a
Let's
sale.
go back.
It's completely fair.
Hmm.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Let
I
me
forget.
put this back on.
It's on the Switch. It seems like a good game for the Switch.
It is on the Switch as well. It came out
It's on the
later.
Switch.
Yatta, indeed.
Yatta.
Okay, let me also share it with the students. Okay. Let's welcome back Yuka, our local.
Woman.
Yes, and this you can also consider this listening practice, but it's all subtitled, so
Hinotori!
yes. Hinotori, there's a train like that, in fact.
Face song.
Yes, indeed, it is.
こんにちは、ゆうかです。今私は名古屋駅にいます。今日は近鉄特急ひのとりに乗って名古屋から大阪まで行きたいと思います。ひのとりは結構コメントでも乗ってみてくださいって来てたりして、私もめちゃくちゃ調べていたのでとっても楽しみです。それじゃあ早速乗り場に向かっていきたいと思います。ひのとりは大阪名古屋をつなぐ2020年3月14日に運行を開始した近鉄の特急列車です。調べててびっくりしたんですが、前回乗車したサフィール踊り子と運行開始日が同じなんですね。ポケモンで言うとルビーサファイアみたいな感じで面白い。ホームに向かう途中で日の鳥プリクラを発見しました。さすがに一人で撮る勇気はないので、ここはスルーさせていただきます。
She built up the courage eventually.
Aw.
She's not looking at the
We
camera.
did one of these as a family, and it's like the cutest. It was like the most like kawaii.
一人記念撮影を終えて駅構内のファミマにやってきました。日の鳥グッズがたくさん置いてあったんですが、私のお目当てはこっちの駅弁コーナー。
No, it's not the most
時間
luxurious
帯もあっ
mall.
てか、
There are
とっても売り
worse
切れ
than
ていたんで
this.
すが、日の鳥弁当はまだ残っていたので、車内でいただこうと思います。
Hinotori literally translates to firebird.
なんですけど、
So Phoenix.
21時出発なので、あと30分ぐらい少 少し待ちたいと思います。
火の鳥は毎時0分出発で21時発の便がこの日の最終列車でした。出発5分前になって火の鳥が入線してきました。車体はメタリックレッドになっていて、側面にはゴールドのラインと火の鳥のロゴが描かれています。
Once I saw this video, I
プレミアム
decided
感
this
があっ
would
て
be a
めっち
new
ゃかっこい
goal
い。
when I visit Japan.
初乗車ということで火の鳥ポーズで記念撮影しておきました。それでは早速乗車していきます。私が今回利用するのは1号車のプレミアム車両。果たしてどんな座席なんでしょうか。じゃーん、プレミアムシートはこんな感じでとっても豪華で広々しています。シートの座り心地もふかふかで関西版グランクラスって感じで快適に移動できそうです。でもさすがに豪華すぎてビビり中。火の鳥で事件になりそうです。ついに火の鳥が大阪難波に向けて出発しました。
I believe this only goes between Nagoya and Osaka.
楽しみすぎてニヤニヤが止まりません。
She's adorable, isn't she? Fun fact, Osaka Namba is one of the stations. If you're going with the Shinkansen, you go into Shin Osaka. So those are the two bigger stations.
We have a whole ordeal the Dice family did, and we're saved by a small Japanese lady.
Nice.
それでは座席の操作パネルをチェックしてみましょう。一番上のボタンを押してみると、こんな感じで読書灯が点灯するようになっていて、リクライニングは背もたれとフットレストを細かく調整することができます。シートヒーターが完備されているのもありがたいですね。
Nice, very handy during the
実
cold
際にリ
season.
クライニングを倒してみるとこんな感じ。おお、めっちゃ倒れてくれますね。シートはバックシェル構造なので、後ろの人に倒してもいいですかって聞かなくて済みます。コミュ障にも優しい設計。
Clever, actually.
座席の前に机がないと思ってちょっと探してみたら、まさかの場所に発見。
I think I had this in an airplane once actually. The tray was like inside the
それで
arm
は
of the chair.
一人の火の鳥弁当タイム、まったり優雅にいただこうと思います。本当はビールも飲みたかったんですけどね、卒業したのでおとなしく我慢します。いや、これは違うんですよ。ビールは卒業したんですけど、今日乗ってるのは火の鳥不死鳥復活ということで、今日だけビール復活しちゃいました。理論です。いつもよりプレミアムなお味がして最高です。それでは駅弁もいただきます。中にはお品書きまで入っていて、おかずも多くてとっても贅沢。こんな感じで胃袋が暴れ出しそうなラインナップになっています。
Right from
まずは
excitement.
名古屋寿屋のシューマイから。果たしてお味はいかがでしょうか。具がたっぷり入っていて美味しすぎる。このシューマイ、毎週食べたいくらいです。美味しすぎて火の鳥ダンスを披露してしまいました。皆さんも大阪名古屋間を移動する際はぜひ使ってみてください。
Yeah, you have to do the dance if you're on the train. I see.
私が今回乗車しているプレミアムシートですが、普通運賃と特急料金、特別車両料金を合わせて合計5690円でした。
That's it.
新幹線を利用すると自由席で2940円なので、若干火の鳥の方がお得なんですが、所要時間は1時間ほど長くなります。速さを重視するなら新幹線、車内の快適さを楽しみたいなら火の鳥という風に用途や気分に合わせて選べるのがこのルートの嬉しいところです。でもこれ一回体験しちゃうとダメですね。こっちの方面なら火の鳥乗れるかなって旅先決めちゃいそうです。
Fair enough.
し
I
ばら
was
く
also
電車
thinking
に揺ら
about
れながら
riding
ぼーっと
this.
景色を眺めてたんですが、一つだけ後悔したことがありました。夜は景色が見えにくい。景色2割、反射した自分の顔8割で辛かったです。皆さんは自分に注意乗車されることをお勧めします。
I mean, that is a pretty great view.
Yeah, Shin means
ごちそう
new,
さまでした。とっても美味しい駅
or
弁で
true,
大満足できま
depending
し
on
た。
context.
後から気づいたんですが、窓にはブラインドもついていて、なんと自動で開閉することができました。これとっても便利ですね。私の家にも欲しいくらいです。
Yeah, I need one of these in my house.
I think everyone
お腹
needs
もい
one
っぱい
like
になっ
that.
たので、お次は車内を探索してみることにしました。こちらは誰でも利用することができる洗面台。女優ライトまでついていて、とっても広々しています。そしてまさかの乾燥機付き。ここまで来ると乾燥が出てきません。洗面台の横にはおしぼりが置いてあって、近鉄の車両たちが並んだデザインになっていました。カーテンを閉めるとほぼ個室にして利用できるのも嬉しいポイントですね。
So this is not the toilets, I believe it's just the washroom, but the toilets are right here.
そしてこちらはお手洗いになります。中はこんな感じで清潔感があって広々とした作りになっていました。
Yeah.
無料で利用できる IC カードロッカーもあって、
You
スイ
need them.
カ
You
とか
do
がそ
need
のま
them.
ま鍵になる
You
そう
need
で
them
す。
all. We are heathens.
I know we are.
Savages.
デッキにはこんな感じのベンチスペースがあって、自分の席じゃない場所で気分転換することもできます。窓も客室より大きいので、景色をまったり
Yeah, I
楽し
was
み
thinking
た
the
い時は
same.
ここが特等
Comfy
席です
seat.
ね。
Yeah. But
She's so cute.
for the sake of exploration, I would go here. Hinotori.
乗車するときにちらっと見えていたんですが、1号車と6号車にはカフェスポットという場所があって、ちょっとした軽食やコーヒーなんかも購入することができます。
For a price, of
カップ
course.
にも火の鳥のロゴが入ってて
But I
おしゃれ
think
です
the
ね。
water is free.
残念なことに私はコーヒーがあまり得意ではないので、無料の作業をゲットして雰囲気だけ楽しみたいと思います。
Just win, but enjoy the vibes. Just so she can use the machine is basically what that is.
Mhm.
左右を持って座席に戻ってきました。右の肘掛けをスライドすると
Just like at the
ドリンク
movie
ホルダー
theater.
があって、カップがちょうど置けるようになっていました。ちなみにシートピッチは130センチもあって、体格の大きい方でも
Love this
気になる
design
こと
for
な
the
さそうでし
seats.
た。
お客様にお知らせいたします。あと5分ほどで巣に到着いたします。お降りのお客様は車内にお忘れ物のないようご支度願います。
座席横のポケットに入っていた車内のご案内、せっかくなので紹介してみようと思います。
Nice. Oh, it's even in English. Nice, very
私み
handy.
たいに初めて乗車する方でもこれがあれば安心ですね。車内にはフリー Wi-Fi も完備されていて、接続すると雑誌や書籍が読み放題のサービスも利用できるそうです。
Mm.
ここで恒例の Wi-Fi 速度チェックに入ります。下りは17メガもあったので YouTube とか見る分には全然問題なさそうですね。
Damn. It's better than
My Wi-Fi at
That's,
home.
that's better.
快適すぎてだんだん
That's
眠くなってきて
better
し
than
ま
my
いました。
Wi-Fi, and it's a
ここで
train.
火の鳥の火の鳥は仮眠で締めようと思います。
That would be. I would be asleep this whole time.
Mm. I think this is the longest ride from Nagoya to Osaka, and it's about 2 hours, I believe she said. So, yeah, plenty of time for a nap, at least.
I am asleep if I'm in a vehicle for more than 15 minutes. I am asleep.
Good.
I-
Perhaps pass the time.
yeah.
大阪難波に到着します。この電車はこの駅までです。近鉄特急火の鳥をご利用いただきましてありがとうございました。
Love how she also bows her head, like, thank you.
Yep.
Mhm, yeah,
That was
thank
so
you.
cute. She's adorable.
初めての特急火の鳥、とっても快適な列車旅になりました。
It is, isn't it? Goodbye, Hinotori. I bet even the non-premium seats are very comfortable.
Oh, most likely.
Mm.
大阪難波に到着しました。ということで今回は近鉄特急火の鳥に乗って名古屋から大阪まで来てみました。いや、めちゃくちゃ快適で良かったです。シートもかなり広々としていて座り心地も良かったし、バックシェル構造になっているから後ろを気にせず倒せるのはとてもいいなって思いました。車内にカフェスペースがあったりくつろげるスペースがあったり、今まででないような鉄道でとっても楽しかったです。名古屋から大阪は新幹線で移動するのが一番早いんですけど、料金的には火の鳥の方がちょっと安いし、あと快適さで言ったら火の鳥の方が快適だったかもしれないな。やっぱ一人一人のスペースが大きいからすごくそれが良かったですね。これからももし名古屋から大阪間移動することがあったら使ってみようと思います。ということで今日は大阪まで来たので、次の動画は京都でとあることを会っていきたいと思います。コラボ動画もお楽しみにしててください。今日も最後まで見てくれてありがとうございました。チャンネル登録とコメントと高評価お願いします。
Yes.
バイバイ。
Make sure you check her out on all these socials. Bye bye.
Oh, I will. Wait, oh, on the socials, yeah.
Noted.
All right. Well, that is actually it for today. Looks like we finished right on time.
Right on time.
I hope you guys
Flown by.
enjoyed that. Yes, it has indeed
Yeah.
flown by. We learned.
We're having fun.
Let me do
Yes.
these.
I'll try to do these maybe once a month, depending on how we can organize getting people together and material. Actually, I think I already have the next video for the whole vocabulary and grammar. It spoiler alert, it does involve Bibu as well. So yeah,
Bee-boo.
as she is a new Japanese learner, I think it fits the whole vibe
Do you know
altogether.
about a coffee shop incident?
What?
Where she went into a coffee shop and the woman said things and she was like, "Oh, huh?" The woman was trying to say they weren't open yet, and then she was like, "Ah, gomenasai," and then turned around to leave and tripped and fell over.
Oh no!
Finn was like 5 minutes, it'll open in 5 minutes, someone was trying to say, and she was like, Nihongo, Jozu.
Oh, bless
was
her.
like,
Okay.
like, ah.
Sorry, I stopped the fishing app for a bit to save on resources. I'm putting it back up, but we are about to end anyway. So thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you for the assistants as well. Thank you for the students, and thank you for anyone who's listening in. Hello, Fen. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, we hope to see you again next time. Students, would you like to say goodbye to class as well?
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye
Yes.
bye.
Indeed, indeed. All right. See you next time. Matane, as we say in Japanese.
Matane.
Matane.